You might be scared while watching the new Hellraiser, but the cast and crew of the movie were even more terrified at seeing the new Pinhead. It won't be too long now until the Dark Priest of Hell shows us all such sights with Hulu's new take on Hellraiser. Based on Clive Barker's novella, The Hellbound Heart, this new film from director David Bruckner seems less concerned with whether it serves as a remake, reimagining, or sequel, and more with the prospect of making Pinhead scary again. Little is known of what Hellraiser is all about, besides another group of curious minds toying with the deadly lament configuration. But the brief synopsis shows that another poor soul is about to come face to face with the infamous leader of the Cenobites, known as Pinhead. In the all-new Hellraiser, a young woman struggling with addiction comes into possession of an ancient puzzle box, unaware that its purpose is to summon the Cenobites, a group of sadistic supernatural beings from another dimension.
You solved the box. We came. Now you must come with us.
The biggest change to this entire story, however, is the person stepping into the role of Pinhead. Doug Bradley played the role with impeccable precision across 4 theatrical films and 4 less-than-stellar direct-to-video sequels. With the new spin on the Hellraiser mythos comes a new actor donning the makeup in Jamie Clayton, who so embodied the spirit of Pinhead that merely standing around in costume apparently gave the cast and crew chills. During an interview with Jake's Takes, Bruckner said that whenever Clayton came decked out in her full Pinhead attire, it's almost impossible for everyone on set to not feel the weight that comes with being in the presence of the mythic character. Sometimes she was rather intimidating to be around, I think, not just for me and for the other actors, but also for the crew. I have a wonderful picture of her staying in character while we were setting a shot up, just in the labyrinth up against the stone wall with her hand on the wall. Probably my eeriest moment on set. While we don't have access to the stealth photo Bruckner took of Clayton, based on the teaser trailer alone, it already looks like she's captured the silent, flesh-ripping appeal of an otherworldly force like Pinhead. Hulu's Hellraiser won't even be the first time Bradley has been replaced as the overseer of pleasurable suffering. While none of the other Pinhead replacements achieve the same kind of notoriety that Bradley commanded, it appears that Clayton is ready to step in as a worthy challenger to the throne of hell. Even though Bradley has already been recast in those later installments, there's always going to be contention among some horror fans when it comes to someone else taking up the mantle. After all, Bradley's iconic performance is one that's difficult to forget and harder to replicate.
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
You don't need to know what the lament configuration is in order to conjure Pinhead in your head. Bradley's booming voice feels grand and ethereal, which makes it easy to forget that in Hellbound Hellraiser 2, Pinhead was once human in the form of Elliot Spencer, a weary World War I captain who finds the exact blend of pain and pleasure he's been searching for. In terms of gothic frights, in less than 2 minutes, Clayton already looks like she's going to be a worthy successor to Bradley's performance. If you're somehow still on the fence, you only have to look to Bradley himself, who tweeted out his confidence in Clayton based on her excellent work in the abruptly canceled Sense8. Loved Sense8. Disappointed we didn't get another season. Contrary to any rumors, I am fully supportive of your casting and looking forward to your performance. Peace and pain, Doug. He also added some praise for the overall look of Clayton's Pinhead on Twitter, writing, "I'm a bit blown away by this. The clever redesign of the makeup, the shimmer of the pinheads, the palette, whatever that keyhole locket tracheotomy thing is at the throat. It's simple, subtle, disturbing, and sexy. Everything it should be." Hellraiser will premiere on Hulu on October 7th, 2022.